When all the world's cold, pull up a chair. When it gets rough out there, come have a beer. There will be bands with laughs, there will be news with views. We do it all for you. Watch AAA. You need distraction. Bring all your friends. Drop some donations. Stay till the end, where we all know your name. AAA. When all the shit gets old, come hang around. When you can't take the load, come put it down. There will be bands with laughs, there will be news with views. All of your friends here too at AAA. All of your friends here too, AAA. All of your friends here too, AAA. All of your friends here too, AAA.
Welcome to the AAA meeting where one of the A's means ampersand, and it's Friday, my dudes, which for some reason means your host is your favourite Drunken Uncle. It's me, Drunken Uncle, and I'm joined, as always, by fucking no one. Fucking why bother, Jesus Christ. No, alright, okay, right, so, Darren O'Dell says, just like that, the best part of this show is over. For God's sake, man. Yeah, alright, we're done now, we're done. It's over. Gives a shit anyway. Sinatra's not here, which is why I'm hosting tonight. We did the switchola. We did the switchola. Avocata says one of the A's stands for alone. Yeah. So we did the old switchola because Sinatra's doing it. He's off doing he's doing Sinatra shit, you know. And Jesus Christ, I mean fucking. I mean, when it comes to Polly, your guess is as good as mine. So let's just go ahead and fucking let's just cross that bitch off already, shall we? Oh, good lord, what happened? Oh no. Oh, that's bad. Oh dear. Oh no. That ain't. Oh dear. No, we can't. How did I that? I mean. Oh boy. I mean, I thought I did it. No. Right, look. There you go. The green grass at home, right there. It's nice. It's nice. It's just a bit. Yeah, look, come on. Leave me alone. I'm on my own. Right. Let's just go ahead and cross that bitch off right here. So we got the old fucking right. Unexplained absence from a host. Right. Boom. Fucking done. And I mean, obviously, host is late as well because I mean, late, absent, whatever, same fucking thing. Do you know what I'm saying? Right. So, hello and welcome to the AAA meeting where one of the A's means ampersand, and it's Monday. No. It's Friday, my dudes. And Sinatra's not here, and Polly's not here, but I'm here. And who else is here? We've got Hot Molly says, oh, hello, my fine drunkelkin and Drunken Uncle himself. Leaves the H off of it as well. I like that. That's how I like to pronounce it, like haddock. You know, the fish, it's a fish. I don't say haddock, I say haddock. I don't know why. I like it. Keep a damn says, where's Polly? Dude, I'm all shoulders over here, mate, which is no easy feat for a floating head. Look, we know Sinatra's not here, and we know Sinatra wasn't going to be here.
Where are we, John boy? If I had to guess, I'd say communist China. Are we gonna die here? Darn fucking tootin'.
Actually, I don't know what Sinatra's doing either, to be honest. He's doing Sinatra shit. Probably like a photography gig, somewhat gay like that. Let's be honest, he's a little gay boy. Right, so we've got Jonathan Kate. How you go? Bob's Naked. That's a great name. Jesus Christ. Hot Molly is out there. Eric Grind Sarter. Bookworm Addict. I don't know why I didn't German with that. I don't know. Who was the first one in the chat? Who was, of course, Patio Furniture, who said, hello, everyone. Yes, because the watch page is only up about half an hour before the stream started. I had work, and I wasn't happy about it. But, hey, that's the thing. And, right, I'm cleaning this office, right? Because that's what I do, right? Oh, bloody hell. I mean, Hot Molly says Shelley is what Sinatra is doing. Ho, 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 ho. Brilliant. I almost had sex last night. We'll talk about it in a second. So I'm cleaning an office, right? This is a different story to what I was saying. I'm cleaning an office, and it's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day, right? Wall-to-wall sunshine all week. And it was just lovely. And on a Friday, right? And it's I think I'm cleaning. It's like 6 o'clock. I'm cleaning one of these offices, and there's just a hoe there. There's just a hoe sat there doing her homework. It's like homework, but for a hooker. And she's typing away, and she went, "Oh, would you like me to move?" I went, "I don't give a shit what you do, right?" I went, "Actually, what are you doing here? You should be in a fucking pub or something." She went, "Yeah, no, I'm going in a second." I went, "Well, fuck off now then." Like, it was such a lovely day. And the birds were singing. Oh, shit! Yes! Love that donation. Not as much as I love Festonia. My God, who just comes in and just whaps his fucking dick out on the table for all to see for $150. And I'll tell you what, I love that one so much. It's going again. Yes! Festonia for $150, you goddamn legend. Says it must really suck for the other host today because I am feeling particularly cheeky. And we all know that this particular host is always good for a pun. Bring on the bastards. Love you, Drunkle. Dude, you can be as gay as you want, Festonia. I'll tell you what, I will go to that Pride March with assless chaps and I will mince on your behalf, you fucking legend. God bless you. Thank you so much, Festonia. Oh, God, I want to do it again. Oh, do I do it again? I don't know, because it does excite me. I mean, I've been listening to I'm on book 3 of Game of Thrones. I listen to it at the gym. And, I mean, I'm at the point where... Spoilers, right? The spoilers of the books. Tyrion's just had his fucking nose cut off. Like, that didn't happen in the show, did it? Of course, I mean... It's what we call method acting, isn't it? Really cutting your own nose off for a role. Not to spite your face, but just for a role. Festonia, thank you so much. You absolute goddamn legend. If anyone else feels like hitting the old Battle of the Bastards as well. Look, I mean, I just want to see it. I play it again for free, but I'd prefer if you pay for it. Thank you so much, my dude. You absolute gentleman. You diamond geezer, you. And Zero the Zero, I mean, I love that you're leaning into that now, Zero. For $5 says, ahoy, hoy, Drunkle. He said ahoy! Got a TV idea. Okay, right. I'm all ears. Well, I'm not all ears. I'm hold on, right. Hold on. Let me, if I just, right. Okay, go on. Now my ears are bigger for the listening. We take 5 to 10 undocumented migrants. Right. Those actually wanting to integrate, oh, right, okay, and have them hunt down and take out PDF files. We'll call it Aliens versus Predators. Yeah, yeah, all right, cool. You got me. I'm in. I love it. And I will invest Oh, I just shrunk right down then as well, like a penis in the wind. Thank you very much, Zara. And once again, thank you so much there for Stonia. You fucking, I love it. Do you want me to suck your dick? Or let me know. Right. So, I almost had sex last night. Almost. Jesus Christ. I'm up, and guys, I'm putting the work in. Thursdays is for Crazy Laura, right? And Crazy Laura, she's very posh. She comes to my flat, right? And she complained. Hold on, John Trark says, "There's a legit question, not taking the piss." Oh, I'll be the judge of that, asshole. Do you really have men named Eggsy in England? It's more of a nickname than anything. For instance, I've got a friend called Benedict, so I call him Eggsy. It's not. No, it's a nickname. Right? Okay, right. And Real Time Fat Man Hunter says, "Why is Corn good to talk to? It's all ears." Fine, I guess. Jesus Christ, you're getting that though. right. Fastoni says, "That's okay, Druxy. Save it for the lass you were chasing." What did you mean, the $150 right there? I mean, look, no, right, okay. So, St. Michael says, "Almost. Guess it's because you didn't get a bingo." What? Shut up. Right, so I almost has. Right, okay. So Thursdays is for Crazy Laura, right? She goes to the bathroom in my house, right? Weirdly, she leaves the door open to carry on talking as well, which is. I mean, she's a posh lass, but not when it comes to the old Tinkle song. Right. Anyway, so she complains, right, that I didn't have any. Like, I've got like a bar of soap, right, but none of that liquid soap. Do you know what I mean? And she, all that was like hand sanitizer from back in the dark days. She's like, "Well, yeah, have a fucking liquid." So I was like, "All right, so fucking." I went and I got some liquid soap, right? Thursday is the day I do my weekly shop on a Thursday, right? And then I come back and do a bit of housework, and then I go to the pub. And generally, I see Crazy Laura, and then she goes to the shop with me, and she spends. I mean, last night she spent £48 on snacks, which is just, frankly, incredible. She's getting a tad on the chunky side, but Jesus Christ, the benefits on the chest are just. It's just awesome. So, right, I get this liquid soap, and then she don't come to the fucking pub for 2 weeks, and I got this fucking soap. I bought that for you, bitch. I spent £1.20 on that. Pump soap, Viper. You call it pump soap, Viper? What? It's like like liquid soap. Like it's the hand soap. It's the. Don't call it pump soap. You're ruining soap for me. You're turning it weirdly sexual. Ugh. Fucking yeah. So, but then I did run into her last night, and I was like, "All right, okay, I'll go. Where the fuck have you? I bought this soap for you, you whore. Where the fuck have you been?" It's just been sat on the edge of my sink, and like the other day, I got out of the shower, and I saw just a little bit of soap, just fell from the nozzle. It was crying, Crazy Laura. It was crying. And then we did some shots, and she completely missed her mouth, and it just went all over her face. She looked like the Lexi Bell at the end of a Pornhub video. But, right, I digress. Anyway, right, so she spent £48 on the snacks in the shop, which was just, frankly, just fucking incredible. Gave me a pack of Quavers. All right, fantastic. It's cheesy goodness, right? I don't like cheese, it's cheese flavour. All right, I like Quavers, okay? Don't at me. If you don't know what a Quaver is, go fuck yourself. Look it up, right? So she got fucking 2 carrier bags, and then gets a fucking right. So there's a cider called Inches, and of course it's not like I need any fucking ammunition when it comes to making jokes. But she's like, do you wanna go back to your house and have some Inches? I was like, only if you do. I'm way on it. I'm on it. Do you know what I mean? And then, right, so there's on the high street, right, because I live just around the corner from the high street, right, as we all know. I mean, fucking hell, what was it? Last Saturday I was playing Stanley Parable on twitch.tv/Drunken Plays. Oh, God, I'm on a side quest already, man. I get so easily distracted when I'm on my own. I hope that you guys are real and I'm just not sat here talking to myself, because Well, I mean, look, hey, it's the cheapest therapy. Actually, it's the best therapy. I'm making profit off of this thanks to Festonia and Zero. Jesus Christ. Fucking right. So there's a Greggs. Now, if you don't know what a Greggs is, go fuck yourself. Again, look it up. Right. So it's a shop that sells, you know, pastries. You get a cup of tea, a sandwich, or something like that. It's proper fucking chav food, right? Sausage rolls, a chicken slice, things like that, right? And the lorry, the truck for Greggs comes down the road, and I've never seen this girl run before. As I say, she's getting some chonk going, but the benefits in the chesticle region are, again, fantastic, right? So fucking she just chases this fucking Greggs lorry down the road because it's a delivery, and it's like fucking, I think it's like 1 a.m. And she runs down the road. I'm going to Crazy Laura, where the fuck are you going? I live around the corner, mate. She's like, I'll be right back. And she's chasing this fucking Greggs lorry down the road. Okay, fine, right? I guess. And then she ends up coming, she goes, I'm outside, so I let her in. And she's got a fucking bag of donuts. She just went up to the fucking delivery driver and went, can I have some donuts, please, mister? And he went, yeah, fuck it, yeah. I don't know if he, like, threw him in the air, she caught one in her mouth or something like that, or maybe she, like, fucking jerked him off behind the fucking tyres or something. I don't know, but she came back with fucking donuts. That's all I can tell you. Look, hey, being blonde, hot, and big-boobed is, I mean, look, it gets donuts. Now, if you're wondering, no, we didn't play Stack the Donut. Okay, right, so I almost had sex last week. Well, guys, we're getting there. And we're doing the thing, and she is crazy and everything as well. Don't get me wrong, that's hence Crazy Laura, right? We go into her flat, and she always sits on the floor. I don't know why. I'm just looking while you're down there, love. About a couple of inches. So sit on the floor, right? And you do your thing, and then I managed to entice her to take a top off, tit for tat, and I gave the tat, right? And I'm like, God damn, fucking brilliant, right? Because it's so, you don't want to do it in the winter. It's fucking cold in my flat. Ain't no one getting topless in my flat in winter, mate. Jesus Christ. It's just not fucking happening. If people are getting topless, it's to say, fuck you. It's cold. I'm going home. Right? Patio Furniture says, don't bang crazy. Dude, I can't help it, man. It's just the crazy to hot ratio. It's just fucking mental. Daryl O'Dell says, so what kind of donuts were they? Pink icing with...
We've just landed here on what Camp Troopers are calling Big K with a 6th Mobile Infantry Division. It's an ugly planet. A fuck
planet.
A planet hostile to life.
Pink with sprinkles. You tell him Steve Dave for $13. Thank you very much, Stu. And here's Polly and Sinatra's portions this week. Polly for not showing up to host, and Sinatra for the idiotic rule of his. Speaking of morons, smash the like button, you toe-sucking PDF files. Oh, I made sure to say it like that. Thank you very much, Steve Dave. This, chat just get a Brit for like ratio over that. Oh my God, do you know what? You do know what as well. Fucking massive donation. Crossing that one off right there. We're crossing it off a couple of times. Boom, boom, boom. Boom. All thanks to the beauty that is Festonia right there. Thank you very much, Steve Dave. Right. So, I almost had sex last night. Right. So, you do the thing, and you're like, okay, and you give a squeeze and everything like that, and, and a rub and a sniff, and I'm like, all right, well, do you want a whoop, over to the, He's like, oh, yeah, all right. Now I'm stark bollock naked at this point, right? And I'm laid on my bed. And she's wearing my fucking pajamas. Yeah. And I'm like, okay, well, I'm fucking get down. And she just kind of like falls asleep on me. On my bed as well. We're not in the bed. We're on, over the top of the covers. Do you know what I mean? Right, and... Oh, Viper says Viper Dagger got her first tooth. Congratulations to the little shitling. Viper Sword, of course, is a mother now. No one ever saw that coming, except for the people who was, fucking raw dogging her and just leaving white hot loads dripping out of her. Congratulations on Viper Dagger's first tooth, Viper Sword. So I almost had sex last night, right? So let on top of the covers. Because, it's been warm, right? On top of the covers. And she falls asleep on me. I'm like, okay, right. You can't stay here. So I can't wake her up either. So I do the old, pinch her nose thing. Because her mouth is closed. Much to my chagrin. And normally, people stop breathing at that point. Because you're pinching their nose. And the mouth is closed. And I think for a moment she was dead. Because normally people go, and they wake up, do you know what I mean? And then I go, right, fucking get out of my house, right? But she didn't. I mean, I think she might still be there. She didn't wake up. So I'm like slapping this bitch. Fucking wake up. Right? Oh shit, yeah, okay. Well, look, you're welcome to stay, but if you are going to, then let's get in bed, right? She go, no. I'm gonna go. I was like, all right. So I go up and I gather up her clothes from my living room and give them to her. And when I come back in, she is in my bed. She's under the covers now. I'm like, all right, cool. Let's fucking go. And as soon as I get in the bed, she fucking gets out. Fucking tease. Takes her donuts and goes home. So I almost had sex last night. And, but, it's all right, I was very, very drunk. And it was like fucking 6 a.m. at that point. She's going, I've got to work in 1 hour. And then drove home as well. She go, don't report me. I'm like, fucking get your kit off then. Christ, look, either suck it or I'll report you. Do you know what I mean? It's the blackmail of victory. Look, you gotta get it where you can, guys. Do you know what I mean? So she's in jail now. Right, right, okay. So I almost had sex last night. That's my sexless story. Viper says, poor Drunkel. I know, when Viper's getting it more than I am, it's a fucking sad day, isn't it? No, it's fine. It's fine. I mean, fucking hell. Last week, I was chatting to a blonde, and she loved me. Oh, she loved me. This was a fucking blonde one, but she had a silver tooth. I'm going, gangster. At 51 years old, wouldn't leave me alone. Oh, the fucking doorman, Tommy, old T-Bird, right? And he's a lovely, and he comes over and he's chatting her up and everything, and she's like, well, I'd rather have his number to me. Well, I mean, I'm 38. I guess I could. 51, good bit of experience. Do you know what I mean? At that age, she's probably just happy to have a hot drink. Right. So I almost had sex, and but I didn't. I remained dry and clean. I don't. I mean, geez, you don't want to be having sex with a woman. Do you know what I mean? That's gay. Oh, so long hair, soft. Ugh. Real men fuck other men. Nothing gay about that, mate. That's manly. I can't see myself doing it. Too much poo. Do you know what I mean? I've never actually seen all gay sex. It's not sex, is it? It's not. I mean, between men is probably closer than it is between women, because there ain't. Well, they're just noshing each other off, aren't they? It's not. It's not like anal. It's a bum wank. You're having a bum wank. Sex is one way, right? Well, it's two ways. It's in and out. But it's like, you got to have the corresponding bits, haven't you? What, you're just gonna bang cocks together? No. Bryce says no bumming. St. Michael, no bumming. No, not allowed. Not allowed. Real-time Fat Man says a good old bum wank. It's a bum wank. And women, they have a clam bake. I'm really been disliking, right? Because it's Easter's coming up, old Ishtar, right? And that means the lamb harvest coming in. Now, Drunken loves lamb. This is not connected to almost having sex, right? Don't. If I see anyone say Welsh, I'm timing you out. Right. So, all right. So I've got a thing on my phone. It's like an app, and it displays over the top of the screen and everything. And when I play games off of this app, right, I earn points. This is not an advertisement, but advertisement right? And you get points, and then eventually you can exchange those points for, I mean, I wouldn't say money, but gift cards. You know the like, right? So I've got, I've earned about £25 on this. And I've been saving it up for the lamb. Because the lamb harvest is going to cut, and lamb's going to be half price, right? So I'm getting like half legs of lamb, and I buy loads of them, I put them in the freezer, and I'm good for the rest of the year, right? Steve Dave says, lamb, huh? Aren't you Muslim? Technically. Yeah. Right. Why was I talking about... Right, okay, so, and then I'm playing this game, right? And it goes like, would you like 20 of the in-game currency? And I'm like, yes, I would, please. Yes, I would. Would then kindly watch this ad. Okay, I don't mind. I'm on someone else's Wi-Fi. I'm at the pub, do you know what I mean? I'm just sat there, I'm having a smoke, I'm having a beer, I'm living my best life. But then I'm getting fucking anti-smoking ads coming up on my fucking... I don't want anti-smoking. I'm in it. It's like it knows I'm in a pub. I can't have fucking smoking there, like watching a fucking advert from the NHS going, smoking kills 2 out of 3 people. I'm like, well, fucking... So oxygen kills 3 out of 3 eventually. Do you know what I mean? Fuck it. I'm gonna get... And then, like, the old fucking... Oh, the radio adverts were the worst as well. Right, so... Oh, fucking... Quit smoking today. Call this number. Right, for one, no, I don't want to make a goddamn phone call. I'd rather have a cigarette. But, right, and it's a radio ad, right? So, and it's just so fucking... Because it starts off with this rapid fucking whore, right? It just goes... Brilliant, I finally quit. That is, I don't know, people who's in England, you might have heard this, right? And if you have, then you'll know that was a fucking banging impression that I just did then, right? Brilliant, I finally quit. And that pisses me off, right? Because not only is that shit voice acting, but no one on the fucking planet has ever said that brilliant.
Whoa, mama, get a room, you two.
We're in a room.
Well, then lose some...
Oh, come on.
Whoa, mama, get a room, you two.
We're in a room.
Well, then lose some weight.
That's the stuff. Gamer Levine for $7.50. Thank you very much, Gamer Levine says, oh, I'm so proud of you. This sarcastic bitch. I'd give dated advice, but it's been almost a decade. And, well, I've known mine since 2005. Oh, and you can't gift guns and knives. Shit, I've got nothing. Oh, I mean, look, okay, what? And now you're $7.50 lighter as well. Thank you very much, Gamer Levine. Look, I don't need the dating advice. I just do the traditional thing of get her drunk and take advantage. Look, it's worked for most of history. Third wave feminism came about, and all of a sudden, like, everyone's going, oh, we don't want you to pay for the meal, but if you could, that'd be amazing. I ain't taking no bitch to dinner. I'm getting you trashed, and I'm going to do things to you while you sleep. As God intended. So that's my advice to you, Gamer Levine. But hey, you're taken. So no, everyone, eyes off. She's taken. Brilliant. I finally quit. Right, because anyone, look, Real Time Fat Man says quitting's for quitters. You fucking know it, man. You fucking know it. Cheshire Smurf says that's how well targeted ads are now. It just knows you well enough that you're drinking and smoking. I mean, look, it's a fair assumption, isn't it? I'm doing that right now, Cheshire Smurf. When I do it, it's classy. Brilliant, I finally quit. No one in the history of smoking or giving up smoking has ever like, right, okay, that's my last cigarette now. And they put it out and they go, brilliant, I finally quit. No one ever, they don't, what would have been like a more like realistic advert for quitting smoking is instead of like, brilliant, I finally quit, is someone going, I won't fucking smoke! Right, that would be way more realistic. And then, right, okay, then after that, you go, brilliant, I finally quit. And then there's, a very, very foreign guy in a very, very echoey room goes, it feels good. Oh, diversity is our strength. Right, so I go, brilliant, I finally quit. It feels good. And then there's another guy who goes, oh, I can finally keep up with me kids now. And again, I'm like, what? Surely like having kids is a reason to smoke. Not to fucking give up. Like, that's shit. I'm going to go out. So, oh, no, don't come out with daddy. No. Oh, secondhand smoke, bad. Just want some fucking time away. You're probably going to, like, take up smoking once you have fucking 3 kids. Do you know what I mean? Brilliant. I finally quit. It feels good. I can finally keep up with my kids now. None of this is selling it to me. I just fucking roll up a cigarette just to piss them off. Well, I mean, I say to piss them off. They're not real people. They're actors, and actors aren't real. Right, should we have some fucking news? Should we get... I can't believe I fucking just kept this going. It's just me. It's just me on my own. Can you believe this? I can. Right. In fact, I'm shutting down Discord now because it's gone past the half-hour mark. The front door's closed. The front door's locked. The porch light is off. Look, I got a game and everything. Well, we can still do it. Should we start? Do the game or? Let's go. Right, let's have some news. Right. Sad day. Well, sad week actually because Val Kilmer died, didn't he? Nation's men honour Val Kilmer by quoting Tombstone all day like usual. Gamer Levine for 450 of the straight bird Strut says, hey, alright, when I opened my Valentine's, my leg went right up on the bed. Fuck dinner and flowers, the gun was guaranteed entry. Jesus Christ. Oh man, to date an American must be fucking phenomenal. God bless you, Gamer Levine. Leg went right up on the bed. Just one leg. She didn't even make it off the floor. Just one leg on the bed. And it was like, look, just fucking get in me now and leave it in. Thank you very much, Gamer Levine. Right, so, yeah, Val Kilmer's dead, isn't he? Yeah, F's in the chat right there. Festonia says, I can believe it, and I'm hanging on every word, you Pied Piper. You calling me fat, you cunt? Nah, you're all good, mate. Look, hey, sometimes things run a little smoother when you haven't got other people with you. Do you know what I mean? Like, I could run a school if there were no students. Yeah, right, F's in the chat. Good old Val Kilmer. I mean, there was Babylon B. They're coming up with a Tombstone, which of course is a fucking brilliant film, where he plays old Doc Holliday. Not a doctor, either. It's very weird. I don't know why they called him that. Not a doctor. Not a doctor. Shh. But I saw another article, right? And because it was all over the place. Right? Oh, Val Kilmer. Okay, got it, right? I mean, look, the guy, he had like fucking throat cancer. He couldn't fucking talk no more. Was it 65, 69? Nice. I mean, fucking young. Like, in the grand scheme of things, like, you know, you got at least another, like, 3 years in you at that point. But yeah, God bless you. God rest, R.I.P. in peace. Now, this other article just, right, even the Babylon B has gone, right, Tombstone. Okay, brilliant, love it. Tombstone, fantastic film. There's another one. Right, okay, Val Kilmer, star of Batman, dies at, 65. I'm like, you picked fucking Batman? It's like, I think it was marginally better than Clooney, wasn't he? Like, why did you pick Batman? The man's not even fucking cold yet, and you're already fucking Batman? He did lots of other stuff. You come with a fucking Batman? Show some goddamn respect. Fucking Batman. Right, okay, right. So Val Kilmer, he's dead. R.I.P. in peace. God bless you, buddy. Right. Excuse me while I cough. Oh, Big Greg's Donut came up with that one. Right. So, shut the fuck up. US bans romantic and sexual relationships with Chinese citizens for government employees in China. Land of the free. Well, not China, obviously. It's quite famously not. So if you like working in the American embassy in China, not allowed to finger an Asian. Not allowed. Which is odd, isn't it? Because, I mean, It's just odd, isn't it? Like, no, you're not allowed to fuck a Chinese citizen. Why? Because you're a government employee. Yeah. And you're not allowed to fuck a Chinese citizen. Yeah, but why? Because you're a government employee. Yeah, I know, but it's still not. I'm not putting 2 and 2 together here, sir. Why can't I finger an Asian? Because you're a government employee. Again, you're not explaining it to me, right? Because you're a government employee. Yeah, again, you're not. You have no jurisdiction over my junk, sir. Right, as long as he or she or they or her is of consenting age, and I don't know what the age of consent is in China. Knowing them, it's probably like 3. Right, I want to finger an Asian. Well, you can. Why not? Because you're a government employee. Then I fucking quit. I fucking quit. Why do you think I came to this? Why do you think I took this job in China in the first place? It's not because I love my country, sir. It's because I wanted to finger an Asian. I didn't come for the food. Or, you know, the riveting television. I want bang an Asian. Well, you can't. You're a government employee. Fuck you. You don't pay me enough to not ride a fucking China woman up the wall. I'd just do it anyway. Just don't tell anyone. It's like that, you know, fucking, you come in the next day and there's like, oi, come, oi, you know, Millard. Yes, sir. Yeah, come into my office. Okay, all right. Is there a problem, sir? Let me smell your fingers. And I'm like, no. Wait, got somewhere to hide? No. And all right, well then, just let me smell your fingers. Ah, Katsu. Have you been fingering a Chinese? Yeah. Right, disciplinary. You've probably got to fill out a form. Not allowed. Stupid, isn't it? Why go to China if it's not to bang Asians? What else is there? You're going to go see a wall. Stupid fucking wall. Right, influencer's new threat to uncontacted tribes. Warns group after US tourist arrest. Right, so this is the old the island, isn't it? You know, where the fucking spear people live. That's not a racist. It's not a racist thing. Like, it's uncontacted tribe. A guy went there before and they fucking killed him. They're not happy. Fucking racist, to be honest. But apparently when they do it, it's fine, you know? So, like, TikTokers are going over. One person left a can of Diet Coke. Which, I mean, this tribe is probably fucking worshipping as some kind of god now, you know? Oh, hang on. It's not... Right. Oh, hold on. Right, so, yeah, they left a fucking can of Diet Coke. It's just considered really just a dick move. What? Hang on. What the fuck? Everyone saw that, right? Nothing's come up. What the fuck? Did everyone else see that? I've still got fucking Gamer Levine's leg going up on the bed on my screen and in my mind. Okay, I don't know what. Okay, nothing's come up on my screen for that. All right. Well, I'm just gonna say it was Steve Dave. Ah, do you know what? I'm doing it again. Yes! So that's 3 times. That's $450 now from Festonia. Once again, thank you very much. Right. I mean, Festonia says restart Streamlabs. I fucking did, you tosser. Fuck. Right, so what is... Right, okay, so... Festonia says, nice! Dude, I was just replaying the same fucking... That was your donation again. I just fucking love that donation. Don't get played enough. Right. I guess that was Steve Dave as well, because he said that definitely wasn't the redeem. Every third word. The cigarette explosion. Ariana 12. There you go. I made it up. I'm guessing that was pretty close to what happened, right? So my thinking, right, because they're going, oh, you're not allowed to go to these islands because there's uncontacted tribes living there, right? Yeah, okay, fair enough. But Isn't that kind of a dick move as well? Because they're uncontacted. They're out there like fucking slinging sticks at each other. Do you know what I mean? Like fucking. They haven't got like fucking the Nintendo Wii or like, you know, Taco Bell or Lube. They ain't got anything. Isn't it kind of a dick move just leaving them to it? Like, why do we... Because, hey, guys, look, you know? Fucking Xbox. You know? Look. How cool is it? Electricity. Mental. Fucking amazing, right? We've got fucking Walmart and lighters. You know? Isn't it just kind of a dick move, just like leaving these people there? It's just like, oh, because it's fascinating, isn't it? They're uncontacted tribes. Well, fucking contact them, you cunt. Why? Go bring them into the rest of civilization, for God's sake. I mean, fucking... Well, I say rest of civilization. What kind of civilization is it when you can't finger a fucking Asian, right? You can't go over there and finger a fucking tribeswoman either. Not allowed. Not allowed to do it. But fucking guys, you know, look, we got penicillin and porn. What? Come join us. Join the rest of the world. Stop firing arrows at each other and fucking like dancing to the beat of your fucking feet on sand, and fucking come and watch Netflix with us. I just imagine like you're born right, 2025. The best time ever, and you're born on fucking this island with like sticks. I'd feel fucking cheated myself. Why can't I'd be born in fucking Japan, you know, or America, or sunny Britain. I gotta be born on this fucking shit island where you guys are like making baskets out of your own hair. Yeah, I want to leave. I want to go to university. I want to accrue some debt. Bring them in. Let them know what they're missing. Look, contact them. If they go like, nah, actually, we prefer our way. Like, all right, fine. We gave it a go. You made your choice. Off you go. But there's gonna be like some of them just like, ooh, you know, Asians. Fucking hell. Right, fake Down syndrome influencers created with AI are being used to promote OnlyFans content. There's a fetish for everything. Like only Downs. Oh, Jesus Christ. A disturbing trend has emerged where AI is being used to create Instagram influencers with Down syndrome to promote adult content. Now here's my question. Gentlemen in the chat, would you? Right, that's going to be the poll. We're doing a poll. Right. Oh, shit. Right. Okay, right. Okay, that's your poll. Check it out. Would you finger a person with Down syndrome? Everyone must vote and be honest. What? I mean, her? Bob's Naked says I do it slowly. Yes, it's only fair enough. So far, 61% are saying no. But that, I mean... I mean, 38% saying yes. God bless you, people. Hey, diversity is our strength. Aussie Mantis says Downies need love too. Dude, I tell you what, cause I've known people who work in, like, you know, spacker houses. You know, like where you know where they keep the disabled. And this girl says these guys with Down syndrome can fuck. Because like they're all adults, and like if they want a bone, then they can't obviously like they can't be like no. You can't, because look, it's not like fingering an Asian. Do you know what I mean? Like they can't say no, you're not allowed to fucking do it. And of course they've got that retard strength as well, haven't they? So like you can't fucking stop them anyway. They get a sniff of some fucking Down syndrome pussy, mate. They'll throw you for a fucking wall. I'm telling you. So would you? Alright, so I mean, I mean, again, that dollar didn't show. I saw it was from an awful pun, I don't know why this isn't happening for me, guys. You know, maybe if I'll do it in a different tab. I'll do it in a different tab. So, right, be honest. Would you finger a person with Down syndrome? Now, I didn't specify boy nor girl. No, look, I've just restarted everything, and the last one was 14 minutes ago. Game of Levine for 450. So, I guess the old dollary doos ain't working tonight, guys. Thank you very much for an awful pun there. Thanks for the dollar. Sorry, I can't read it out. David Graham says, "Would you let her go down?" Oh, you dick. But no, look, hey, because this is an AI Down syndrome. You got fucking AI is probably sat there going like, "Really? This is what you want me? Really? Why?" Price says, "Did I rate Alex still count?" I don't think he could ever count. So yeah, fucking. I guess someone out there is just like, "Oh, fuck, I fucking love Down syndrome." Do you know what I mean? Hey, there's a lid for every jar. There's people out there just like, "Oh, wheelchairs," you know. So there's definitely someone who's like, if feet people exist, then there's definitely people who's into Down syndrome as well. Temporal Singularity says, "Check out the chat music with this Jennifer Slopez." Jennifer Slopez! Oh, fucking hell. I tip my hat to you, sir. Fantastic work. Jennifer Slopez. Ah, fucking poor old AI as well. Going like, I thought I was gonna cure illnesses and solve complex mathematical problems, but instead you get me to generate pictures of like a woman with Down syndrome and 3 tits. Oh, good lord. Right, mum arrested for allegedly using electric dog shock collar on kid. I like how the headline doesn't say it was her kid. It's just a kid. Just walking past. It's like, "Get off my lawn." Look. What did the kid do? Is my initial thought here. Is he just a little shit? Did the child deserve it? And is it specifically in the law that you're not allowed to do that? Because if so, I want the specific word for word. Like thou shalt not use dog shot collars on your children. I know I'm getting mixed up with the commandments here, aren't I? But that's probably one of them. Is it specifically in the law? And if it's not, should it be? And is there legit? Is this legit? Did it work? Is what does the kid behave now? Should we all be doing this? Because the only problem here is because it's dog. It's that word, isn't it? I think a rebranding is in order. Called kiddie shock collars. All of a sudden, everyone's fine with it, It's like, you see, I don't know if they do it anymore, but when fucking mothers used to keep toddlers on a fucking leash, stop them running into the road or something. Yeah, that was weird. That was a weird time. A leash? Your child is on a leash? You know what I mean? We're talking in the 90s. We're talking fucking 92. Something like that. I don't know, right? Toddlers on a leash. Your child is on a leash. And that was that. I mean, it died out quite quickly, right? You don't tend to see it anymore because people would just be like, "That's inhumane." So, I mean, but that was something that happened. So I'm just saying, don't judge the woman right away. Let's see if it works first. That's just what I think. Oh, a 2,000-year-old statue is found abandoned in a garbage bag in Greece. There's old Slovenly Snek's grandmother fucking hated the Greek. Greeks? Yeah, Greeks. It's more than one. The Grecians. It's more than one Greek. I like their yogurt. I like their yogurt. Don't like their cheese. I don't like any cheese. But I especially don't like their cheese. I mean, feta is...
Where are we, John boy? If I had to guess, I'd say communist China. Are we gonna die here? Darn fucking tootin'.
Feta's a smelly word. Right, that one came through. $5 there from AaA Medic. Thank you very much, dude. Says, hello, Drunkle and friends. Spent the last week in the ICU dying, but I got to binge AAA meetings. Glad to be back with you all in the land of the living. Good Lord, bro. I hope you're I hope you're all right, man. I hope everything's looking good. And, you know, hey, just be happy that you're living in the West and not on one of these fucking stupid islands. If you were there, you'd be dead now, bro. They would just leave you out for the dogs, assuming they've got them. Thank you very much for the $5, AaA Medic. And while you're there, would you finger a person with Down syndrome? 26 of people in the chat have said yes. I mean, only 54 people have voted, guys. If you're watching, and I know you are, so vote. Don't, like, you not casting your vote says more than saying yes or no. It says, to me, it says yes, but also that you're ashamed of it. So, be honest, not just with me, but with yourself. And also check your rubbish for 2,000-year-old statues. It's a lot of pee. Man has no idea who's putting gallons of urine in his recycling bin or why. Who's recycling wee? And why? 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 I mean, that is a lot of wee. Like, that's like a, that's like a 4-litre container right there. They have put effort into this. I get the milk carton, the milk bottle there, the apple juice or whatever fucking is, right? But the other one, that's like fucking sunflower oil or something like that. Do you know what I mean? And look, I appreciate trying to recycle the plastic bottle. I appreciate it. But what is stopping you from just emptying it out on the street? Number one says Tanners for leather. Well, no, but it's not, is it? Because they're putting it in the fucking bin. I mean, there was a time when you could sell your own piss. I know. That time's gone. How do they make leather now? I don't know. I'd have been an excellent tanner. I'm a celebrated weir. The people who used to watch me on twitch.tv/drunkenplays back in the days of The Witcher. As you know, they used to take bets on how many times I would piss during a stream. Sometimes the answer would surprise you. Realms of Horror says someone is taking the piss. No, they're leaving it. They're leaving the piss. I can... What do they use to make leather now? They don't piss on it. No, surely not. They're probably using something like whale cum. I don't know. It'll be some kind of liquid. I mean, you still make leather, don't you? Don't tell me like this. They were making leather for hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of years, thousands of years. And then all of a sudden someone went, have you tried not using piss? And everyone's like, get out of here, you radical. This is how we make leather in this day and age. And he's like, well, I mean, just like, have you tried anything else? Get out, no! Get out of here! This guy. Oh, coming in here with your newfangled ideas and fresh-smelling hands. Piss off! Way! Bryce says urea is used in AdBlue. What is AdBlue, and does it taste like wee? Number one says, think they just use ammonia. Yeah, okay, yeah. But how do they get the ammonia from the whale cum? Yeah, I guess it makes sense. But then everyone's just like, no, still using we. There's gotta be, because you know you got like your villages where people are like reenacting how people did shit, and there's like, you know, a guy in a jail and like someone getting raped, and then 5 o'clock comes and they all get in their cars and fuck off home. Is there an actual tanner just pissing on some animal pelts? Are they that into it? You know, I went to one of them places when I was in oh god, it was actually in university. School trip, yay! Right, and because I was doing a module called a class called Applied Roleplay, which is it's basically like, because they use actors for like medical schools and shit like that, and they give you like, I was gonna say give you an illness. They don't give you an illness, but they give you a card and it's got like your symptoms and shit on there, and like your medical students come and talk to you, and you gotta like pretend that you're dying. I mean, everyone's fucking dying, bitch, but you, at least this way you're getting paid for it, right? But then that's one of the things. That's one of the ways to do applied roleplay. Another one was like, you know, getting a job in one of these like fucking medieval country houses where they'd like make fucking shit bread every day and talk with a bit of a lisp, you know. And we went one of that. It was fucking dumb. It was fucking dumb. I hated it, and no one got raped. Anyway, it's a lot of piss. Mysterious poop chucker. Oh yeah, might be targeting Colorado woman for not picking up dog's waste. You see, it started off strong, didn't it? There. It started off as mysterious poop chucker. Sounds like a racial slur, but it's not. Now, I mean, look, if we just like ignore the rest, if that was just the headline there, mysterious poop chucker, you'd be like, okay, I'm in. Do you know what I mean? But then you read on and you go, oh right, they're throwing dog poo, which weirdly seems more disgusting than human poo. Like, if you throw your own shit, there's at least like a degree of effort that went into that. Do you know what I mean? Everyone hear that engine just then? There's some stupidly loud engine in the background right now. Done. There was a awful pun through a donation as well. So look, we're doing. Oh my god! Look, boom! Yeah! No, wrong one. Yeah! You know what that means, guys? Everybody gets laid. Game of Levine, put your leg up on the bed. You're about to get wet. Good job, everyone. Bingo. Complete. Right. So he's throwing dog poop. So a woman's going along. She's got a dog, right? And a dog curls one out. As she's cows are fucking walking, the whore, right? She's cows are fucking walking. So obviously this person's just like, how dare she? Picks up the poo, lobs it at her. Okay, fair. Now, I was going to say I've done that before. All right, you know a quick story, right? So I'm going, when I used to work in an office, right? I'd go across the road to a lovely little supermarket called Sainsbury's, right? And I walk through the car park. I'll go get some fucking dinner, right? I'm going to go get some munch. And as I'm going through, this guy gets out of his van. Yeah, he's eating a banana. Nah, look, I'm not jealous or anything, right? But he's eating a banana. And when he's finished eating the banana, he just throws the skin in a bush. And I went, what the fuck are you doing? And he went, it's, you know, and fucking pick it up, you dirty bastard. And he went, no, look, it's fake, look, it's compost for the bush, isn't it? I went, go and fucking pick it up. You're like 50. You should be fucking littering. Go and pick it up. And he went, no. And I went, all right, I'm going to go pick it up. And I'm going to put it on the windscreen of your van. Right? So then as I go to pick up, he stops me from picking up the banana skin from the bush. So not only is he's discarded the banana skin, but also has now denied me picking it back up. Like he's protecting the banana skin. Yeah, well, I have a little bit of an argument. And he walks off. So I went, all right, I'm going to pick it up. I'm going to put it in the bin. And he went, fine, fuck you, right? Fair. And he walks off. So I pick up the banana skin and I threw it at him. So, I mean, I can sympathise with the mysterious poop chucker. Here's what I'm saying. Gamer Levine for $3.50 right there. Thank you very much, Gamer Levine. Says, speaking of living history actors, that's what the words I was thinking of. That comedy movie about the slavery enactor and his girlfriend was pushed to next year. Oh, the fucking Stone and Parker one, yeah? Oh, dude, yeah, that looks like it's gonna be good. Thank you so much for telling me about that. I mean, Gamer Levine sent me a message on Discord with a link to it as well. I'm like, holy shit, it's real? I thought you were joking. I can't wait. It's going to be amazing. Corbin Thomas, CTP for $3, and the Ricky Spanish says, a poop chucker? And it's not... God damn it. You know what you did. Let's move on. England's wrestling church seeks converts with baptisms and body slams. I mean, that's what's missing from the church, isn't it? Get the kids in, you know? WrestleMania in 15 days, guys. Come to the Church of Pain. Fucking, like, bit of wrestling. Yeah, fucking carry on, mate. Kicking ass for the Lord. I'm down with that. I love a bit of wrestling. Let's fucking do it. Right, let's move on. Right, get first. Queensland surgeon fined for sharing photo of patient's swastika tattooed penis. Yep. I mean, there's not a lot you can say about that, really, is there? It's, yeah, look, it's a dick pic. End of the day, isn't it? Yeah, all right, there's a hate symbol on it, but it's still a peen. End of the day. And I mean, that's... I guess, like, if... So I almost had sex last night, right? And the reason we didn't is because she had shaved her pubes into the image of Mussolini. Bryce says cock sticker. Very nice. And Bob's Naked says 9 inches. That's better. That's a good one. Very good. St. Michael says swasticock. All right, right. No, I don't. Look, the thing is, like, if you're getting down to it with someone, right? You've put some time in. You know, you've told some stories. You've spun some yarns. You've bought her some drinks. You slipped something into a wine, right? So, swastipine with $2 and no comment. No, I mean, no further. No, there's no need to elucidate on that at all, Swastipine. Your name says it all. Thank you for the $2. Ah, god damn it. Right. I mean, even though the bingo's... We won the bingo, but can we go further? Because that... I mean, there's some awesome puns going on right there. We got some breaking news. Full evolution. I haven't even got any evolutions. Yeah, we really ran out on that, didn't we? So, I'm just saying... Like, you've put the time in. You've got to know her. I think at that point, she probably knows that you fucking love Nazis, right? There's just something permeated through your personality and into the conversation. And obviously she's gone, yeah, I'm fine with it, right? And you know, starts rubbing on your hate symbol. At that point, she goes, and you see... She sees that you've got a Nazi symbol tattooed on your penis. She's surprised, sure. But not that surprised. You know? It's a penis. End of the day, you do what you want with it. I mean, within reason. I've got a friend who's... I've told you about my friend Naked Dan. This is the guy who tried to take a chip off of me a long time ago, and he hit me in the glands, in the neck, and it fucking hurt. I didn't give up the chips, guys. I didn't give up the chips. But, yeah, I'm friends with him. Now, I try and make friends with everyone, do you know what I mean? It's just easier that way. And he's got a tattoo of a smiley face on his dick. I didn't ask to see it. He just got everything I know about that man's penis I've learned against my will. But I used to see him at the pub, and he'd be like sat on a different table, and I would just hear him say, "Oh, do you want to see my tattoo?" And I go, "Dan, no! Stop getting your fucking dick out in the pub." It's just a smiley face. But yeah, I mean, I don't have any tattoos from the acting. But if I did, I wouldn't get one on the dick. And if I was a doctor, I wouldn't take a photo of people's dicks. And if I did take photos of people's dicks, I wouldn't share them to other people. Obviously, I'd show them to other people. That's why you took a photo. Do you know, you go, "How was work today, honey?" You're not gonna fucking believe it, right? But don't send it over fucking WhatsApp or anything like that, because that's just spreading the evidence around. What you can do is just show it to someone. Like, look at this, and show them your phone. Don't let them take the phone, because they'll start swiping their assholes like that. And don't be like, "Oh, that's brilliant. Can you send it to me?" Because I was just going to say there's probably a handful of people on the entire planet who've got a swastika tattooed on their peen. So when that eventually does the rounds and the photo of your tattooed cock ends up on Reddit, you're going to be like, "That's mine." When, "Oh, I know, must have been the surgeon." You know, you've left a paper trail. A pee-pee trail. It's just like, if you're going to take a photo, take a photo. Don't share it around. Show it to people, by all means. Because you're gonna people are gonna you'd be like, "Oh, guys, guy had a fucking swastika tattooed on his dick," and they're gonna be like, "No, he didn't. Shut up." And you're like, "No, you gotta back it up. You gotta have proof." Big Joe says, "Wouldn't it hurt to get a tattoo down there?" Because of course it fucking would, you retard. It's your dick. My God. United Airlines flight to China diverted to San Francisco after pilot forgets passport. Yeah. I was going to say he got one job, but he does, but his job is to fly a plane. I guess he's got other things on his mind. It's bad, though, isn't it? You're like, I want to go to China. Said no one ever, right? But, I want to go to China. Well, you can't. Why? Again, guys, you're not going to believe. Because the pilot has a tattoo of a swastika on his penis. Because the pilot forgot a passport. Surely you can still land the plane, though. Do you know what I mean? You're not allowed to, leave the airport. So, Dan Root says pilots need a passport. Yeah, right. I'm confused about that as well. You're a fucking pilot. But then, you can land the plane. Just don't get off the plane. Just keep the engine running. Everyone's going to be like, "Oh, I'll be right back." I'm just going to go get some chow mein. So I diverted to China to San Francisco. Fucking hell. That's a way out, isn't it? You imagine that as well. You just get off the plane China looks very American-y, doesn't it? St. Michael says, "Not sure what's worse, China or San Francisco." I'm on the old Newcastle Brown tonight, guys. Newcastle Brown out. I've got a bottle of dog. It's a reet good drink. Right. Far right influencers are hosting a 10k per person matchmaking weekend to repopulate the earth with their swastika penises. Far right influencers. You lost me at that point, but you got me back at repopulating the earth. The thing is, right-wingers tend to be a bit fucking hotter than left-wingers, do you know what I mean? Less piercings, natural hair colour, little more homely, and generally armed. Bit less rapey as well than old leftists as well, do you know what I mean? Yeah. So, 10k per person, you pay $10,000 to join the orgy. Okay. Not just an orgy, guys. This is an M&S orgy. This is a far right orgy. It's a political orgy. No leftists allowed. You gotta prove your politics first. You gotta pass a test. I guess having a swastika like tattooed on your dick as well. They'll just be like, do you know what, mate? Just go on in. You know. We're not even gonna wait for your check to clear. Get on in there, son. Enjoy yourself. But I mean, it's a far right orgy as well. So it's probably gonna be like. Oh, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be all right. You don't want to go to a lefty orgy. No. A lot of armpit hair in that one. Do you know what I mean? You go to a far right orgy? Yeah, okay. Everyone's trimmed. Clean. You know? Probably got a bit of a tan. Yeah, alright. I mean, look, I ain't got 10k. But, look, I almost had sex last night. So I don't need to pay. You know? Shit, do you think that's where Sinatra is today? Fuck. The natal conference, which cost up to 10 grand to attend. Yeah, I think there's like there's tiers to it. You know, it's like if you want cream pie, it's 8 grand. If you want to get cream pied, it's free. It's just gonna be a load of blokes, isn't it? And then 10 grand for a blowy, a very fine print at the bottom, no bumming, because it's about repopulating. You can't have children that way, guys. Well, you can, but they'll be little shits. Oh, the content is not available in my read. I get annoyed with this. I get annoyed with this. All right, can't remember what it was. Oh, hang on. It was right. How am I getting right? Okay, the lemonade stand arrest Florida free refill. Right, so there was an assault on a lemonade stand because someone wasn't allowed a refill. Which, I mean, because you're thinking think of a lemonade stand. I'm thinking like Charlie Brown, in front of his house. Lemonade, 5 cents. And then someone goes up, oh, lemonade, okay, they pay their 5 cents, so they drink it. Oh, yeah, delicious. And then they just fucking lamp the kid. Boom! Get a fucking job. Hot Molly says if a guy's paying 10k, he can go bumming if he damn well pleases. I disagree, Hot Molly. But then, I don't want to be the bummy. I'd rather be the bummer than the bummy. No, we've already got a poll. Never mind. Right. So, sex offender jailed for recording hundreds of men in public toilets. This isn't just a public toilet either. This is an Aldi. It's a fucking Aldi. Have you seen the kind of clientele that go to Aldi? I go to Aldi. You don't want... I mean, for one, I didn't even know they had toilets. I thought the place was a fucking toilet. Originally, right, it said, because this is Cleo Sunter, right? Now, right, it's called with 790 pictures and 15 videos of men inside toilet cubicles and standing at urinals. Now, right, my pub, my Wetherspoons, has a camera in the toilets. And I'll tell you for why. It's because of drugs. It used to be pretty bad in there. Like, there was, because, people that you normally go into the cubicle and have a cheeky bump, right? But, I mean, many times I saw people just offer the fucking, like, the faucets, the sinks. Just fucking brazen. You know what I mean? And this is a Wetherspoons. These aren't nice toilets. So they put in a camera. And it doesn't look over your cubicles or anything like that, but you do see if someone goes into a cubicle with someone else. Now, there's a guy called Scribbles. I called him Scribbles because he had tattoos on his face. And this guy's an absolute fucking waste of space. Now, he was the first person to get caught on the cameras doing drugs in the Wetherspoons toilet, right? The day that the fucking cameras were installed. the very first person on the very first day. And, like, because you can't see in the cubicle, right? But obviously he's a dick. So as soon as he goes into the fucking bathroom, the people who would be on the bar are like, he's up to no good, isn't he? So they watch on the monitor, and he goes into the fucking into the cubicle with another guy, right? So then they come in. He comes out of the toilet and he goes up to the bar, and the bar staff go, "Yeah, you gotta go." And he went, "What? Why?" And he went, "Because you were doing coke in the toilet." And he goes, "No, I wasn't." And they go, "Yeah, you were. Look, we saw you go into the cubicle with another guy on the camera." And he went, "We were having gay sex." To which they went, "Alright, well then you still got to leave the pub for having fucking sex in the toilet, ain't you? It wasn't sex, it was a bum wank." Like, he would rather come across as having gay sex than just saying, "I was alright, you caught me, hands up." Oh, fucking hell. Alright, taking one for the team. It still didn't work. He still got fucking barred, and now everyone thinks he's a bummer. Oh, Scribbles, you fucking idiot. Right, so now this guy here, right, because this is Cleo Sunter, previously known as John Leslie Graham. So what happened is this fucker got caught, and then he went, I'm trans. Yeah. It's reminiscent of Kevin Spacey, isn't it? Yeah. And he went, "Hey, Kevin, have you been raping people?" And he went, "I'm gay." And everyone went, "Oh, so brave." And then about a week later, went, "Wait a minute. Yeah, look, it didn't work for Scribbles. It didn't work for Kevin Spacey. It ain't working for you, John Leslie Graham. You fucking wrong 'un." Why Aldi toilets as well? Jesus Christ. Right, man who sold £220 worth of cream eggs have been banned from the entire county. Hundreds of the Cadbury chocolates were stolen from a petrol station. Do you know what I really hate about boxes of Cadbury's cream eggs? You get a box, and they come in boxes of 5. Like, it's an egg. It should be coming in 6s. That really fucking annoys me. Although I can't complain, because here in the UK, you get Cadbury's cream eggs all year round. I don't mean to brag, but I'm just saying, fuck it, 2025, mate. What a time to be alive, do you know what I mean? It's unless, of course, you live on this fucking stupid island right here, right? They ain't got cream eggs any time of the year over there. They just got, like, sticks and occasionally some rain. So he's banned from the entire county. The great cream egg heist of 2025. Was it worth it? Yeah, goddamn right it was. Cambridge University in row over claims Stephen Hawking benefited from slavery-linked funds. And they're going fucking Stephen, or you're going after Stephen Hawking for fucking slavery. The man is in a... Well, he's dead. But the man, look at his fucking jaw. Oh, at that point, you've got no choice but to be a genius, haven't you? Fucking hell. You're going after Stephen Hawking. Oh, yeah, look, he's only really smart, though, because his ancestors owned slaves. Shut the fuck up. For God's sake. The University of Cambridge is facing strong criticism from academics over an exhibition that claims Professor Stephen Hawking benefited from the slave trade. I'm fucking... Festonia says, "Hawking? I knew it!" Jesus. The Rise Up exhibition at the Fitzwilliam Museum suggests the renowned physicist benefited indirectly by attending Cambridge, which he received money linked to slavery long before he was born. Well, then shut up. Long before he was born. You're going after Stephen Hawking. So what you've done here, right, is you've linked physics to Look, no fucking transatlantic slave trade. No black holes. Simple as. After fucking Stephen Hawking. I would say he's rolling in his grave, but he was rolling around most of the time anyway, wasn't he? BBC presenter reveals he nearly fainted after his penis was pushed inside his body. Lot of cock news today. Lot of cock news. Ooh. Anyone want to start a band called Cock News? So, I mean, it's all in the headline, really, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, also, look at it. Russell Brand is being charged with rape. Yeah. I mean, who saw that one coming, right? I don't know. Right. So, BBC stars revealed his intense physical reaction he had when an attempt was made to push the penis back inside his body. This is old Bruce Parry here. There he is with his stick. That's not his cock. For his cock is inside his body, right? So, he was doing a documentary where he goes with what they call indigenous communities, right? Of course, when they say indigenous communities, they mean here. That's what they mean, right? It's just a load of fucking penis pushers. Penis pusher island, right? And then he goes and, you know, you like, oh, you go and you do as the indigenous people do. You eat fucking, like, baboons and leaves, right? And then they push your dick in your body. So that's what they do, right? It's not been on the television yet. This is great advertising because it's going to be on the television soon. And old Bruce here is like, I know. If I talk to the metro.co.uk about the intense pain of having your penis pushed inside your body, that'd be fantastic advertising for my show. And I'll tell you what, mate, work like a fucking charm. I'm going to be tuning in. I don't know about you. Festonia said he turned an outie into an innie. Oh, dude, don't fucking hell. Remember, like, all cultures are equal, except for this one, which tries to undick you. Push your penis inside your body. Why? Brings you closer to God. Well, if not, you're definitely going to shout his fucking name quite loud, aren't you? Leave the dick. Why's it always with the dick with these people? Leave the dick alone. California woman who uses world's longest tongue to play Jenga. I know what you're thinking. I hope she's a lesbian. But this, she probably is. And she uses her tongue to play Jenga. So not only is there length and girth and height, but also a good deal of mirth. So that's nice, isn't it? The Power World dating sim started out as a joke, but now it's very real. You see, guys, it was the 1st of April, wasn't it? Tuesday. On Tuesday. Now, quite famously on the 1st of April, people tell us a lot of jokes, right? Good bit of trickery and mischief, right? Now, on the 1st of April, the Power World dating sim was announced, and everyone went, ha ha ha, okay, very good. And then on the 2nd of April, it was still there. People are going, oh, I guess they forgot to take it down. And on the 3rd of April, it started to set in that this wasn't a joke, you know. So, well, we can look forward to that. It's just like sex with Hitler, guys, but, you know, with animals instead. I'm not sure how I feel about that. And that's coming from a guy who once streamed a game called Chair Fucking Simulator. And it is exactly how it sounds. Mega-rich Russian oligarch dies in tragic shooting range accident. Aged 46. Accident, eh? Really? How do we feel about that? Oh, what did he do? Well, let's see, right? Pavel Erlol, deputy of the region of Russia, was checking to see if his gun was loaded when he seemingly fatally shot himself. How was he checking to see if his gun was loaded? Did he just look right down the barrel? Is my gun loaded? Click, 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 click. Like that bit from the IT crowd. Are they running out of windows in Russia? What's going on? Zed the Snarky says, gonna play it on stream, Drunkelford. Oh, you mean this? Yeah, well, look, if someone purchases it for me, you're goddamn right I am, sir. How odd. We've got 84 votes on the poll at the moment, guys, which means some of you are not being honest with yourselves, which to me says that you definitely would finger a person with Down syndrome. So you might as well just vote. You might just go ahead and vote. I mean, look, how many people's fucking watching this shit right now? We've got 109 watching at this very moment, right? Some of you haven't voted, and that is very telling. Get your vote out. Let me know. Would you finger a person with Down syndrome? We all know you would. So just say. And all right, technology news now. Enhanced brain implant translates stroke survivors' thoughts into nearly instant speech using artificial intelligence. This is fucking incredible. So this motherfucker can't fucking talk, right? Because he's had a stroke, obviously, right? And then they stick some shit in his brain, and like some speakers, like they just like a Bluetooth speaker, just like sat on his lap or something like that. And he's like, hello, can I have some Swiss cheese, please? You know? Although the thing is though, like, it translates your thoughts into speech. That is fucking incredible. Right? But also scary as well, because that means anything you're thinking is just coming out of this fucking speaker at all times. Do you know what I mean? Like, that ain't fucking good, is it? Like, you know, N-word, 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 N-word. Like, oh, fucking, I'd be in such fucking trouble if I had shit like this, mate. It would not be good. I'd just throw me in the trash. Just throw me in the trash. Right. World's tiniest pacemaker is smaller than a grain of rice. Ah, now that's fucking incredible as well. Right? So you got fucking brain speech, tiny pacemaker. 2025, guys. It's fucking incredible. And like, oh, piss off. It's fucking incredible. And yet, they want to leave these fucking people on the island. Don't contact them. It's funny. Oh yeah, but fucking, you got like tiny fucking pacemakers, mate. They're living in trees. Bring them in. Let them know what they're missing. Fuck. Right. Now, on to our titular article. And I actually saw someone in the chat mention this earlier, and I didn't want to talk about it because you ruined it. You ruined it for everyone, and for that, I will never forgive you. Right. So the AAA meeting number 593 is brought to you by the tagline "Gulp." Right. Now, when I say "Gulp," you got to imagine it's written on a sign, like, as someone walks off a cliff. Right. And think like in cartoon physics. If you don't look down, you'll be all right. But the moment they look down and realise that they're just floating on the air, and they look up, and then, because this motherfucker can't talk, he holds up a sign and says, right, I'm just going to get into the article, right? It's happening! Guys, it's happening! The film was shelved, right? Coyote versus Acme, where Wile E. Coyote takes Acme to court. And the film was shelved. But a new studios, I think, what are they called? Ketchup, I think they're called, have bought the rights to it, and it's going to be released next year. Yes! Yes! Oh, God. 2025. Yes! Oh, I'm so pleased with it. Who are these people? It's already been filmed in 2022, right? It's already filmed. The finished movie was shelved by Warner Brothers Discovery, right? So why is it coming out next year? Release it now! It's ready! You've already got all the advertising for it because everyone was going, fucking release the film, you cock! Backlash followed from fans of the characters was it Star Forte? Is it Will Forte? Yeah, Will Forte, the guy who was in The Last Man on Earth. That was a good show. Oh, and John Cena's in it as well, but you probably don't see him. Right, and he called the situation, to quote, fucking bullshit. And everyone did. Everyone was just like, mate, that is a fucking brilliant idea, right? Why? You filmed it, you edited it, and then you went, I was not going to release it. And people are going, bro, that's a brilliant idea for a film. What the fuck are you doing? It's obviously going to make money. I'm going to see this like 18 times. Mainly for that rabbit on the right, that one from Space Jam. God, she's hot. Yeah, fucking... That Powell Sim's looking better and better, isn't it? Jesus Christ. So this, guys, it's happening. Coyote versus AaA. I cannot fucking wait. This is the best news I've heard all year. And you may now consider yourself newsed. Oh, boy, I got a cough again. Ah! You missed it, but it was a goodly cough. A goodly cough. Right. That's all we got then, kids. Let's have a quick look at the old bingo card right here. And, oh, what do you know? Everybody's getting laid. Except for me. I almost had sex. And that's good enough for me. I got to smell a woman. And I didn't like it. No. It smells too much like people. Well, I'll be keeping the game for Monday, actually, which is when we're going to be back. If there's any questions from the people in the chat, whack them in there, and I may bestow my attention upon you. In the meantime, guys, well, what have we got going up on twitch.tv/drunkleplays? That is twitch.tv/drunkleplays. Tomorrow, Shanghai Saturday, or is it Surreal Saturday? Will we be visiting Hong Kong, or will we be going back to the office for the Stanley Parable? I don't know. But there's definitely going to be something going on over on twitch.tv/drunkleplays. Check it out. I said, look, a lot of you aren't watching me on Twitch, and I would like for you to change that, please. Stop being a bitch. Right, Shuru says, do you see the rabid Welsh zombie raccoon approaching you? Jesus Christ. Real Time Fat Man says, have you seen the trailer for the Naked Gun sequel with Liam Neeson? Dude, I only actually heard about that yesterday, I think. I thought it was a joke. Liam Neeson, not exactly, No, when you think comedy, you don't think Liam Neeson, do you? Oh, Bob's Naked just followed me on Twitch. God, I see you, Bob. I see you. I've not seen a trailer. No, I've seen a poster, and that's basically the same thing, isn't it? Look, I'll be watching it as long as it's just, delightfully absurd like the old Naked Gun movies. Although it's a tough act to follow, isn't it? Because they were damn near perfection. It's just so silly. You don't really get comedy like that anymore. I think the most recent one in that was a UK show called A Touch of Cloth, and it was it's like a murder mystery, but it was the jokes were just so stupid, Like your guys in your policeman's there. He's like, oh, I've got to go see the patient. And the doctor's going like, you can't go in there. And he goes, but this is a murder investigation. He opens up the door and it's just a brick wall. And the doctor's like, I told you, you can't go in there. It's I love shit like that, man. I was crying with laughter. Fantastic stuff. Right. Divine Petulant says you don't watch me because I stream on Stupid Island Time. Dude, if you want Stupid Islands, mate, you need look no further than this fucking place. Pisses me off, alright? These people are out here. They're not paying rent. They don't pay taxes, right? They just sat there living in like fucking, like just like big clumps of grass and like hunting fucking voles. Ah, Christ, I don't know. Stupid. Get a fucking job, you fucking idiots. Right, that is it then, guys. This show is over. But if you... oh, Misfit says he's taking over Noir Bar this morning. Fuck it, why not? Aussie Mantis says, where's Sid and Polly? Sinatra is not here, and neither's Polly. Well, Sinatra was scheduled to not be here, which is why I'm hosting today. And he hosted on Monday. And Polly is just Polly. He's doing the thing again. So, there you go. That's it, guys. This show is over. But if you find yourself with an itch that only a AAA meeting can scratch, then you know, don't go fucking contacting a tribe full of stupid fucking people just yet. We're going to be back on Monday, again, on this channel, the Drunken Uncle channel, 10:30pm GMT, 5:30pm STM, 4:30 Central, with news, today's game, on Monday, and banter that will make you literally die. In between now and then, you can find me over on twitch.tv/drunkenplays for some epic gameage. We've already talked about that. I don't want to have to do it again. And, do you know what? I'm doing it again. We'll be back Monday, 10:30pm GMT, 5:30 ST, 4:30 Central on the Drunken Uncle channel. In between now and then, you can see me over on twitch.tv/drunkenplays for some epic gameage. While there, be sure to check out Sinatra's channel because he, when he does a AAA meeting, he also streams on Twitch on his Sinatra_says over on Twitch. And just don't. Fuck it.